Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Yeah, we are live with Charlotte today because she needs some love too. Her enclosure is still very, very bald. I was gonna get her stuff, and then what's it called? We got like a huge snowstorm, so that got delayed. Um, but I'm hoping to do that tomorrow because the roads are like decently clear. And then I'm gonna start working on a background for her. I'm thinking like a blue background. Does she trust you more? Yeah, she's made a lot of progress in these past few days, actually. Can you go live tomorrow, please? I can't watch right now. I don't know about tomorrow because it is like a school and a work day tomorrow, but we'll be live next weekend for sure. Yeah, both of Petra and Charlotte are both good because they have heating in their tanks, so they're nice and toasty. Petra's right here, corner. Today we're gonna be live with Charlotte because I was gonna show her last live stream, but then Petra started going behind the set, so that got a little bit a little bit delayed. Hi, Charlotte. Do you want to climb for us a little bit? You do need to get some exercise. Have you ever been bitten by a snake? Petra bit me like once or twice when I first got her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My tarantula actually, she just molted. Welcome back. So this is Charlotte. She is also 3 years old, and she's a bamboo firefly. She's a ball python. I was originally what's it called, told that she was a bamboo fire, but I think she has pastel in her as well. So pastel and fire would make her a firefly. No, she is not poisonous. She's never bit me. Um, I don't think snakes or spiders eat their molts or shed skin. I think that's only lizards. Hello, welcome in. She is so cute. How do you deal with all the repeat questions? You're so great. Good job. Thank you. It just takes a bit of patience and people are genuinely curious, so it's just fun to let people know. Why do ball pythons have the little holes near their mouths? Great question. So what she's talking about are those. They are heat pits and they kind of work as like just like another like nose slash pair of eyes. They just like she can't actually smell or see out of them, but they help her detect food. She's a bamboo firefly. I'm getting a snake soon. What are one of the best pet snakes to get? So if you're a beginner, corn and king snakes are great. Um and then if you want like oops, sorry about that. And then if you want like a second snake or like another exotic pet and you've already kept one successfully, ball pythons. Since snakes don't have eyelids, I wonder when they are asleep. I can tell she's relaxed now because her tongue is flicking. When they're asleep, you can tell because they kind of curl up and tuck their heads in. In your personal opinion, what is cuter, a banana hognose or a pastel python? So I love hognoses, but ball pythons are always going to be my favorite. So I would say a ball python, but if you like hognoses better, then that's perfectly fine. Thank you so much for the donation, EL. Excellent job educating people on snakes. I love your little ones. Thank you so much. So she will get 5 to 6 feet long. Does she hiss at you? No, she's never hissed at me. Can she eat steak? I'm not sure if she can eat beef. I would have to look that up. I think hognoses can. I'm not sure about ball pythons. Oh, by the way, Sophia Noodle, I invited you to the Pinterest group chat that I made for all of the mods. She is so cute. Thank you. So this is Charlotte, not Petra. Petra is Petra's up there. She's sleepy in the corner. Petra has the day off. Can she do backflips? She can, but only when you're not looking. I can't boop her nose, unfortunately, because she'll get scared because she's still new. We can do like an air boop. Boop. Happy birthday. Can you touch her slash pet her? I can. Hi, Charlotte. She's a cutie. I really want another ball python. Do you have any tips? Um, just do the what's it called? Do like the same that you've been doing for your ball python. So it snowed last night into this morning, so my roads are like completely covered in ice. So what's it called? Any orders are probably going to go out tomorrow because I physically like wasn't able to go outside today. Do snakes fart? They do, unfortunately. No thoughts behind those eyes. What is your take on hognoses? They're cute. I don't personally own any. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, I have a bunch of like the heat lights and stuff in my room. My apartment's like warm as it is, but I have all of the tanks and stuff in one room, so they generate like an extra few degrees. Yeah, she's a ball python. That's so cool. She is a I'm so used to saying bumblebee ball python. She's a bamboo firefly ball python. can she hit the gritty? Only when you're not looking. She will get like about 5 to 6 feet because she's a female. If she was a male, she would get like 4 to 5. Thank you for the gift. All snakes are capable of biting, but if you don't smell like food and you don't bother them, then they won't bite. Do you recommend getting a ball python from a reptile show or a regular shop? So reptile shows are great as long as you like don't interrogate, don't like harass people. There's no need to be interrogating vendors. But what's it called? Ask a lot of questions, look at the snake, make sure it's healthy, buy from like a trusted bench or a trusted table. Um if it's a like specific store that specializes in exotics, not just a normal pet store, then that's fine as well. I would avoid going to like Petco's and PetSmarts though. I bought her. Do snakes yawn? They do. How many exotic pets do you have in total? So I have two ball pythons, I have three lizards, I have a tarantula, and five African dwarf frogs. I guess it's like what's it called? I guess it's like depends on what you consider exotic. What is one thing you wish more people knew before they adopted snakes? Um, that's a really good question. I wish they knew like proper enclosure setup because what's it called? I see a lot of people get ball pythons and they know humidity, they know how big the ball python's gonna get, they know like what to feed it, when to feed it, but then the enclosure is just like either really, really empty or really small. So I understand hers looks like a little plain right now, but I like to give my new or like my snakes especially, I like to give them a week just to settle in and have like a pretty plain enclosure. So tomorrow I'm actually gonna go out and get her a bunch of stuff. I love your snakes. I've been working hard to get an enclosure ready for my ball python for the ball python I've had my eye on. Any tips? I'm so excited. Um, just do your research. I'm sure you are. And as long as you're doing your research and asking people, I'm sure it'll be fine. One thing I recommend that I don't really see in a lot of like how to take care of a ball python videos, they like a nice sized water bowl like this. So a Tupperware works fine. Usually they don't make like ceramic or proper ones that big. So a Tupperware is fine. Usually they like a little room to soak. Do you ever plan on making Charlotte her own set, or are you gonna keep Petra's set? I'm not sure yet. Yes, snakes sleep. Can you pick up snakes? I can. I'm just not gonna pick her up right now because she's sitting. So I use like heat lights with special bulbs in them. That's usually the standard for most exotics. Please don't share ages in the chat. And if you are like under 14, I would not recommend getting an exotic pet. You guys can donate whatever amount of money you like. And then Charlotte will say thank you. What if I tickle you? Tickle, tickle, tickle. What does she eat? She eats frozen thawed rodents. I've been like that's what I'm told. The store I got her from said she eats live and frozen thawed. I haven't fed her yet, so hopefully she'll take frozen thawed. Ghosty has stuck shut on his head. How do I get it off? I would give him just like a warm bath and just try and like really gently rub it off. I have a python named Bobby. He's 5 years and 3 months old, but he's not eating. Why is that? So he could be shedding, is a reason. Sometimes ball pythons go on hunger strikes. If it goes any longer than like 3 weeks after when you normally feed him, I would take him to a vet. You had nails yesterday. Did you take them off? If you did, how did you take them off? I always takes me so long to get my nails off. Yeah, I did. That was like the last day I had those nails on. They had been on for a really long time. So, I just do press-ons with like really good glue, so they're not acrylics. So eventually they do come off. She's definitely not 30 feet. Even the world's biggest snake would not get to 30 feet. She's like barely 4 feet. No, she's never bitten me. Do snakes like new people? Um, I don't think they really have an opinion. Can I see your nails? I currently don't have any on because I'm trying to grow them out. How can you tell her mood? Based on body language and how fast or slow she's slithering. Just like right now, she's happy. She's pretty chill. Thanks for joining us. Your nail designs eat. Thank you. I was gonna put up a poll, but like it's not letting me right now. She is 3 years old and she'll be 4 this May. Yeah, Charlotte looks really similar to Petra. A main difference is like obviously like the color. Petra's lighter. She has a very bald forehead. Petra has markings on her forehead. How long have you had Petra? I've had Petra for almost 3 years, and I've had Charlotte for a week yesterday. Congratulations for being a member for 4 months, Sophia Noodle. Thank you for your support. Say thank you, Charlotte. This is Charlotte. Sorry I can't join. Don't worry, you guys are like never obligated to join. She's not for sale. She's on Reptobark. She is a bamboo firefly. She's 3 years old. She's a cutie. She's gotten a lot more friendly the last few days. She's still like definitely pretty head shy compared to Petra. If a ball python bites you, they usually just let go right after. They just kind of go like, and then they let go really quick. My snake just shed like 2 days ago. Baby corn snake, very sweet little gentleman. How long do you recommend I wait to hold him again? Um, I would say give him like another day or so, maybe another 2 days, because he's a baby. So she does have a hide. I just don't have it in right now so you guys can see her. After I end the live, I'll put it back in. So people here, like in the States, usually call them ball pythons, as well as like a lot of other places. In the UK though, they call them royal pythons. Do all snakes need to be alone? Um, I'm pretty sure for the most part it's best to keep them separate, like at least enclosure wise, like they can come out and see each other, but as for enclosures and like where they sleep, it's best to keep them separate. Should I put a tree branch in Ghosty's tank? If you want to. Petra and Charlotte seem to get along as I've seen from your two shorts. Is that common? I think it is. Ball pythons are pretty docile for the most part, especially if you introduce them right. Do you have any other snakes? I have Petra. This is her channel, but I just wanted to do a little live with Charlotte. I'm getting a new ball python this weekend. That's so exciting. Hello, welcome in. She's a bamboo firefly ball python. I'm so used to saying bumblebee ball python. She's very pretty. Thank you. Her name is Charlotte. Her eyes are really pretty. They're like this really nice blue-gray. She has like the same eyes a blue-eye Lewis stick would, because in order to make a blue-eye Lewis stick, you need like a bamboo and something else. So, what's it called? She has like some of those genes. Boop. She's 3 years old. She's not for sale. What happened to your other snake? She's fine. I just have two now. Petra's up here. Oops, sorry. Petra's up here. She's in the corner. She's sleeping. Yeah, I get that like a lot for some reason. Like people ask if they could just have Charlotte or Petra. They are not for sale. I mean, a lot of people do have pages where like they sell ball pythons through YouTube, so she's a ball python. Her birthday is gonna be fruit themed. Squish, squish, squish. Why are they called ball pythons? So when they get scared, they curl up into like a ball to protect themselves. That's why. No, I don't think they could breathe well if you hold them by the head. I would not recommend that. She did. She's got some little tummy flaps. Beep beep beep. Petra has them too. I think like all ball pythons have them. I just subscribed. Thank you. Yes, the children are chunky. Do you let her loose around the house? If so, how long? I don't let her loose. I usually just put her on my bed and she slithers around. Noodle ate his first large rat this week. Congratulations. No, I'm not gonna breed her. Petra hasn't moved on to large rats. She's still on medium rats. I just subscribed. Thank you. Petra's sleeping right now. This is Charlotte. Snakes eat rodents, but if they're captive, you can feed them frozen thawed rodents. I have two beta fish, and their name's Pepper because he's red, and then the other one's Blue because he's blue. Oh, I love that. My noodle is scared of medium rats. Aw. Is it cruel to feed rats, to breed rats to feed to snakes? Um, I guess it depends on the person's opinion. I personally don't think it is because humans breed other animals for our consumption, so. I mean, the snake has to eat something. No, I do not breed rats myself. She's a bamboo firefly, ball python. My friend is joining the live stream. She's so excited. Welcome. Ooh, Charlotte. Oh, what are you gonna get? Oh, she like accidentally dipped a little piece of her like neck into the water and I think she got scared. Aw, Charlotte. Is she a banana boa? No, she is not. My parents said, "Do you want dinner?" And I said, "Maybe later. I'm watching snakes being snakes." That's real though. Like my roommates will be like, what do you want for dinner? Like we're gonna order something. And I'd be like, I don't know, I'm watching Petra being like silly. I mean like keeping rats to breed them for your snake. Is that bad or okay? I still have the same opinion. I mean, I think it's the circle of life. The snake has to eat something. They do it in the wild, so I mean if I personally did it, I would feel bad. I also don't feel feed live, so there wouldn't really be a purpose for me to do it. But I have no issue with other people doing it. Like I said, different people have different opinions. My favorite thing to do while handling my snake is offer him a sip of water in a glass. Wait, I do that with Petra all the time. That's really funny. I have like tiny little cups specifically for her. It's so adorable to see him gulp it down. I keep the humidity and temp up when I handle him for his comfort. Oh, I love that. I love snakes. Thank you. This made my day. Thank you for the donation, Crystal Castro. Is it better for snakes to eat live prey? Um, that one depends because sorry, I'm just gonna like move a little bit so you guys could see her. I would say that depends because sometimes live prey can bite your snake and it can just cause an issue. But then other times a snake will exclusively only eat live, so it kind of depends. She just has her tail in the water and nothing else. Girly, what are you doing? Did you just discover you have a water bowl? She's like not sure like what to do now. No, I do not have any banana boas. I have a bumblebee ball python and I have a bamboo firefly ball python. What are you doing? Her colors are gorgeous. Thank you. Oh, by the way, my YouTube pets and Sophia Noodle, you guys were both invited to what's it called? If you look at my community post, I'm making like a group chat with all of the like snake creators and moderators if you guys wanted to join. Really, what are you doing? Why are you like clenching? I swear if she poops in the water while we're live. Charlotte, don't you dare. Oh, did I not tag you, Archer? I forgot to what's it called? I forgot to tag Doug too. I'm like losing it today. I'll add your tag as soon as I what's it called? As soon as I get off. I'm so tired. I remember what's it called? Doug was like, "Wait, am I part of the snake squad cuz I'm modded?" And I was like, "Oh my goodness, I forgot to put your thing on." I felt so bad. I forgot Archer's too. Guys, I'm like losing my mind. Don't lick the wood chips. I got 8 inches of snow. Nice. We're on Eastern time. She just has her tail in the water bowl. I remember, like, Petra did this one time. She sat, like, really still, and then she pooped on live stream. Noodles striked at me when I was feeding him. Oh, no. It happens, though. Doug and Shed, I'm so lonely without him. Aw. Petra and, what's it called, and Charlotte are, like, on the same what's it called, on, like, the same feeding and eating schedule as of now, so they're both whenever, like, the next Shed day is, they're both gonna go into Shed, and then I'm gonna be double lonely, it's so sad. I'm new to your stream. Welcome in. I'm, like, trying to position it so you guys can see her. I subscribed. I love snakes. Even my name is Sleepy Snake. Aw, that's so cute. Thanks for subscribing. I had to skip my snake's feeding because of the power outage here with the blizzard. I didn't want him to not be able to digest. Oh no. I hope what's it called? I hope he's warm. You could put like blankets and stuff around his cage to kind of trap heat in. Like if it gets really really cold, I would recommend like putting him like what's it called? Like if you have a heating system in your bathroom, you could always put him in like a secure like breathable Tupperware, just like whatever you need to do to like keep him warm. My snake is a python and her name is Cloudy. Oh, that's so cute. Also, if you're like willing to like stay up because you can't just go to sleep like with your snake out and about, you could always like put your snake in your shirt or in your pocket. You could give her like a warm hoodie in her cage or something she could like curl up into, just whatever you need to like retain heat. I'm gonna name my new ball python Dexter. Nice. She's gonna poop in the water. I could see it on her face. I don't trust her. Thank you for the gift. I have three snakes, and one of them looks like yours. I nicknamed my snake Banana. Oh, that's so cute. Your snake is beautiful. Thank you. My friend is in the stream right now. Welcome. Hello, friend. She's contemplating some like very deep thoughts right now. Is Petra tap trained? Trained to come when they feel vibrations or such? Yeah. If I like tap her on her back, if she's like going somewhere I don't want her to go, usually she'll turn around. I mean, she has her moments, but usually she will. Your snake is so cute. Thank you. I'm Doug's friend. Hello. I'm gonna work on some fan art for Petra, so I gotta go. Bye. Thanks for joining us, Archer. It's a bamboo firefly ball python. Yeah, she is giving a bit of a side eye. Bye, thanks for joining us. Your snake is so adorable. Thank you. I'm not sure what she's doing. I love your snake. I have one too. Thank you. Charlotte, are you gonna move? What you doing? You gonna stay in the water? I'm not sure what she's like doing. No? Okay. Can you pick her up? I could, but she's like relaxing right now, so I don't like to pick her up if I don't have to. She's 3 years old. She'll be 4 this year. She'll be 4 in May. Oh, are you hiding? I dare you to put your finger in front of its mouth. What are you gonna do, Charlotte? Oh my goodness. She didn't do anything. Who could have known? I'm gonna do like a fruit themed birthday party for her, I think, because that'll be really cute. I've had her for a little bit over a week. I've had her for like a week and a day. So she's new. I've had my other snake for like 2, almost 3 years. I have my pet hamster next to me right now. Nice. Can I make fan art for her birthday party if you do give her a birthday party? Sure. Yeah, you guys are always welcome to like make fan art of Charlotte and Petra. Her little face is so cute. Is Petra jealous? I feel like sometimes she gets a little jealous, but I give them both like the same amount of pets. Like if they're both out, I'll pet both of them at the same time. She's acting like she's been trained. I mean, not really. She's just sitting down. I'm actually going to do a live stream on what's it called on both of their birthdays. So Petra's birthday's in April and Charlotte's birthday's in May. So we're gonna have like a double birthday stream. There'll be one in April and then there'll be one in May. April 10th and May 16th. Yes, we must give Charlotte a virtual boop. Boop. By the way, if you guys ever make fan art, just make sure you tag us so we can see it. She still has her tail in the water. Ooh, happy birthday. Happy early birthday, Mazakine. She eats rodents. I think in like a few minutes we're gonna what's it called? We're gonna head off because I do have some stuff to do. And even though I'm probably gonna start a bit late because there's like a delay because of all the snow, I do have work and school tomorrow, so I will be getting off in a little bit, but we'll be on for like another 10 minutes. What equipment would you recommend for a bull python? I might be getting. Asked because of how well you've taken care of Petra. Thank you. So I recommend having something they can climb on, whether that's a big branch or some seagrass hammocks like Petra. I personally use Reptibark for substrate, but there's plenty of good other ones. I just don't know like the names offhand. I know there's like cocoa fiber or cocoa bark, which is fine. They like big water bowls. That's always good. You need heat lights, and something a lot of people like don't tell you, you need a stand for the heat lights. So like this is the stand, and then sorry, I just have my ceramic for her out because I put her on a ceramic at night. You need this like this stand that the heat lights like hook up to so they can hang. My cat's birthday's on April 11th, one day after Petra. Happy early birthday to your cat. That's so cool. I had a snake. It was a python named Sunny. About 2 years ago, she passed. I had her for a long time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm drawing your snake. Thank you. Tag us when you're done so we can shout you out. Or like not shout you out, but like repost your drawing. She's like staring into the void. I'm so excited for school tomorrow because someone at my school brings baby goats. Someone brings baby. What kind of school are you going to that someone's bringing baby goats? I want to go to your school. I want to pet baby goats. She is a bamboo firefly ball python. I'm not the best artist. Aw, I'm sure you're a great artist. I go to a homeschool. Oh, so it's like a co-op. That's cool. I was homeschooled for a really long time. I actually just joined public for my like last few years. Your snake is so cute. Thank you. In my opinion, homeschool is the best. Yeah, it's good if you want to do like a really learning focused thing. The only downside is if you don't have like if you don't know enough people or you don't have a large enough homeschool group, it gets like kind of lonely. Other than that, I liked homeschooling. I will say I like public school more. Should I color it or no? Whatever you want to do. It's your art. So homeschooling's different than online school. It's not necessarily like all on computers. Like when I was homeschooled, we did like some computer stuff, but it was mostly in person. Happy early birthday. Oh, are you gonna move? Oh my goodness. I hate my math teacher. She gives us like 3 pages of homework every night. I wish I got 3 pages of homework every night. That's, like, nothing compared to, like, workload when you're older. She's not for sale. Oh, I love that for you, Doug. Charlotte, what are you plotting? Hello? Her tail's still in the water. Are you just comfortable? You're a silly potato. I wish me and my partner went to the same school. Your snake is the cutest snake I've ever seen. Thank you. So I am going to get going. I'm gonna cut this live like a few minutes shorter than usual because I do have stuff to do and I am really tired. It's like a little bit of a later live. It's actually 8 o'clock for us. So I'm gonna read a few more comments and questions and then we're gonna get going. I have around 13 cats, a painted turtle, and my sister and my 21-year-old sister. I love that for you as well. I love snakes, especially banana snakes. It's cool. I like banana ball pythons. No, I do not have a dog. And as for reptiles, I have one more snake and I have 3 anoles. When I stick my hand next to my hognose, he'll slither up into it and start trying to dig. He's so funny. Oh, that's so cute. Hognoses are so funny. I love their little shovel faces. Yeah, if you guys want to support Petra and Charlotte, go buy a membership. You get to feed these cutie patooties and fund all their little hats. So with that, we are going to get going. Thank you so much for joining us. What's it called? For moderators and like mutuals, just check my community post. And with that, we're gonna get going. All the things that big YouTubers say, like and subscribe and the notifications. Stay safe, everyone, and have a good day or night. Oh, forehead. Bald forehead.